one of the comics in this room longer than I've known my husband, so we really have to bring him up on stage. He's one of Chicago's best, like just one of the legends of comedy in Chicago, one of my dear friends. He taught me so much. And when I found out that he was a hardcore liberal, I was like, whoop, whoop. Please welcome Tim Walkoe!
Keep it going for everybody you've seen so far. Wow, this is exciting, huh? Dino's Pizza, holy shit. Edison Park, where men are men and police take visa. You can't beat that shit. Nice to be here. I'm Tim Walkoe. I grew up in Edgebrook. You know what Edgebrook is? Yeah, it's got a lot of white people. I grew up in Chicago. I went to Schurz High School. Carl Schurz High School. Schurz people, you have jobs? Hell no. Schurz is it's a little different. It's Spanish. It's half Spanish and half Polish, the Polatinos. Are you familiar with the Polatinos? How the Spanish-Polish traditions come to mind, like the pinyogi. It's a cross between a pinata and a pierogi. You blindfold the kid, he hits a sour cream, smacks him in the head. It's hysterical. Big holiday was Cinco de Pulaski Day. Remember that? This was February 31st. I was a class notable. I was voted most likely to be found dead in an adult motel on Damon. I hated high school because I couldn't do math. Who had trouble with math in school? Anybody? You did? Did you? My brother has a PhD in mathematics from the University of Wisconsin. I have a blue checkbook with a picture of a duck on it. I couldn't even do algebra. Remember algebra? That was supposed to be, no, not for me, because of that goddamn train. Remember that shit? A train leaves New York. Fuck that train. I got a rental car. I don't give a rat's ass. Any former teachers or teachers here tonight? Give you a round of applause for the teachers, please. All my relatives are teachers. I couldn't do the problems. Remember when you knew the kid that didn't know the answer? Oh, Tim, here. No, we did here. Tim, would you like to tell the class what a parallelogram is? Yes, if I had any friggin' idea. Maybe that's why they sent me here, lady. I have no clue. I don't know, parallelogram, when you get two Western Unions at the same time. Oh, parallelogram. Joey brings a gram, Tony brings a gram. It's the old days. I don't recommend any drugs here. I don't know what's going on. I took wood shop. Any guys take wood shop in high school? Brandon, what wood shop did you take? Well, oh, holy shit, you're still here. You know what? Never mess with an electrician. They'll kill you. You have no idea what they'll do. I took wood shop. See, I'm not mechanical. Every guy here, I bet your dad had a workshop in the garage in the basement, right? My dad had a checkbook of a guy named Hank. Hank did time. I went to college in Indiana. There's a place they could close. Quicker to get to Michigan, for goddamn. I went to a place called Valparaiso University. Yeah. Nice. Did you go there? Did you really? You okay? That's why you got the good seats. You bought them in Gary. I like Valparaiso. It was a Lutheran school. I'm in Lutheran Reserves. I go once a year. Okay? I don't know what God. They lied to me at Valpo, though. They said if I went there 7 years, I'd become a lawyer. I went 7 years, I became a sophomore. Bullshit. The whole thing's nuts, man. So I work a lot. I work in Las Vegas. We have some gamblers in the audience. Yeah. What do you like to play? That was very quick. Yeah. What? Just slots. You ever win a big one?
What's big?
$17, Derek. No. I have to be honest with you. Joe's talking about alcoholism. I have ADD. I have ADHD, which means I have a goddamn high def. And I have a lot of addictions, gambling being one of them. But I do want to say this. I quit. I went, well, I wasn't supposed to, but I went to the Rivers Casino. You been there? Won $7,200 the other night on the ATM. You ever play the ATM? Oh, you fat son of a bitch. I found when you have an addiction, the best thing to do is get thrown out of the building, right? I've honestly been thrown out of 7 casinos in my life. I'm not making that shit up. Now don't get, they're selling you an addiction. It's your fault, right? Don't blame the dealer. It's your goddamn fault. So what you want to do is get thrown out of the building, and I know how to do that perfectly. You walk up to the craps table. You have to know anything about the game of craps. They'll push 5 dice towards you. You're supposed to take all 5, throw them in the air, yell, Yahtzee! Motherfucker, right here. Security. I flew to Vegas on a cheap flight. You guys book your travel online? What do you use? Travelocity, Orbitz, Priceline, sitondthewing.com. You tried them, sir? They suck. But they're cheap tickets, aren't they? Chicago to Vegas, get this, $27 round trip. We stopped in Zurich, Switzerland for 2 days. It's not a direct flight. Here's the flight. The flight was Chicago to Skokie, Skokie to Valparaiso, Valparaiso to Des Plaines, Des Plaines to 41st Word to Valparaiso, back to Tulsa, Vegas. 3 days, 11 nights. You ever book a travel like that? Don't ever book flights when you're high, okay? At night, do not do that. I made that mistake. Apparently going to Las Vegas, July 3rd, 2026. Guess when I'm coming home? April 10th, 1910. 1910, and I have a rental horse. I get the worst flights in the world. Going to the airport sucks. Anybody got to go every week for your job? What's the deal? You got to get up 17 hours before your flight, take your pants off, do a somersault, do a tunnel, nice have a flashlight up your ass, your jugular schnauzer, and sing Yankee Doodle, for Christ's sake. I got profiled at the airport. I'm Dutch. Any Dutch people here? Usually there are thousands at my show. Listen to me. There's no such thing as a Dutch terrorist. You ever hear of a goddamn wooden shoe bomber? No. There's no such thing as a wooden shoe bomber. We're Dutch. Get the worst flights on the plane. Ever get the worst flights? You go to the airport, you're behind some idiot who wants to put a goddamn thing in the overhead the size of France or some shit. I can't take it anymore. You ever get the pop-up kid in the seat in front of you? You know the kid I'm looking at? Looks like Stewie from Family Guy, just pops up, stares at you for about, 2-3 hours without blinking, like a stuffed animal. Eventually you gotta poke him. I have no choice. I hate to poke a kid. Bad sentence. I hate to poke a kid, but there's no sorry. I had to throw that in, Patty. I appreciate it. I hate to do that, but if the kid doesn't know Stooge defense, hey Mo, I blame the father. Do you ever have a kid that's so goddamn loud? You bring a baby on it's gonna cry, right? And they're crying. Kids, they fit. When she goes to the bathroom, they fit perfectly in the overhead compartment. She comes in. Where's my kid? 21Z. He can't breathe. I can't smoke, lady. Life's a bitch. Here's just. Can I do this one? Here's the thing in life. Here's the thing in life. Someone says something stupid to you, say something stupid to them. Looking for a new car? Any car salesman here? No. You ever buy a car online? Who the hell buys a car online? What are you, nuts? What is it? Carvana? It's like a fucking vending machine. I like a Chevrolet and a Hershey bar. But I love old car dealers because they're so sleazy. Hello, Tim. I'm Irv Feldman. Hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Irv Feldman, Dodge, Hyundai, Chevy, Ford, Rivian. We're going under, Tim. Hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Hi, Tim. Irv Feldman. Tim, what do I have to do to make you buy this beautiful vehicle today? You could blow me. It's Saturday night. I can do that, though. You know what he said to me? Let me speak to the sales manager. I can't make that decision. I can't tell you. I got to tell you one more thing about drinking. I'm glad you quit drinking, Joe. You got to be careful. I quit drinking. Well, I had a drinking problem for about 34 years. When I say I'd been drinking, I'd drink and drink and feel this thing behind my ear, I'd brush it off. Keep drinking, feel this thing behind my ear, and brush it off. It was the floor. Thank you. I was so drunk in Vegas, I hit on a mannequin at the Riviera Hotel. Took her home, had a good time. How drunk were we? She drove. Stick. I was so drunk once, man. AA, now I won't make fun of AA. Alcoholics Anonymous, that's a great organization. You right? All right? Saved a lot of friends of mine's lives. But damn it, they want you to quit altogether. I thought the name spoke for itself, Alcoholics Anonymous. We get loaded, we don't fucking tell anybody. I don't drink and drive because it's wrong, and a pine tree tried to kill me in Wisconsin. where the drinking age is 7. I'm driving, there's a pine tree right in the middle of the road, and I've had that shit happen. I get off the road, there's still a pine tree in the middle of the road. I get for the third time, it's my air freshener. 1-800-BETTY Ford. I'd like to say one thing to you, fuck ICE. That's what I'd like to say. God bless. Peace. Keep it going.
Tim Walkoe, everybody. Thank you so much. I mean, what? I've done comedy for 31 years. I think I made the right choice. Every bad night in comedy was made up by nights like tonight. So thank you again. And Tim's been a part of a lot of that.